Okay, so we're back on Easy Treasy, it looks like, today.
Are we talking about the pear tree?
Yes, and lots more.
Okay. What are these spots on the leaves here? What are these orange spots?
It's a disease that infects pears.
Oh gosh.
It's called pear rust.
Oh.
It needs both pears and junipers to complete its life cycle, the pear rust.
Can we
But
take
at
a look
least
at
we've got
the
a pear.
Yeah, it's looking good. See how it's bent the branch that it's on?
It's bent because of this.
Why do you have all these plastic bottles here?
It was I was going to make a tree protection, but my dad suggested that this tree didn't really need it. Though.
But I think I know one that might. What about this one here? What are we going to talk about this?
Yes,
What is that? Where
it's
did it
an
come
oak
from?
tree. Last year I planted an acorn here. I wasn't really expecting it to grow, and I thought it was dead just a few days ago. But then I found this magnificent oak tree here. The problem
Right in the middle
is,
of your garden as well.
yeah, the problem is it's in the middle of the garden.
Someone stamps on it, then what will do?
Maybe we should prevent people from stamping on it somehow.
How?
That's
That's
the
why I'm
question.
saying maybe you need like to put a protection around it. Or just mark it out at least.
Yes, that's a good idea. Back to the pear tree and about the junipers. I was like, we have a pear tree, but what are these junipers?
Yeah, I didn't even know what a juniper was.
But we found a Christmas tree branch down there, and a Christmas tree is a juniper.
Yeah,
So it must have
I
been
think
that.
from Christmas we left a bit of the Christmas tree, I think just about.
So we've got a lot of sad news as well. First of all, but
There were 2 apples on this tree growing happily just around here, weren't they?
yes,
And then what happened?
I just found them down here one
Yeah.
day.
So we don't know if that was a pigeon who messed around with them, or if
A bob pigeon?
it was a bob pigeon, or if they just fell.
We call wood pigeons bob pigeons because they're like.
But overall, this tree is doing quite well. Do you want to show everyone? It's nice and green. And
Talking about the other apple tree, that's dead now.
yeah.
Suddenly just died. And then I put a kidney bean plant in the pot and I discovered it was growing, but then it just died.
Yeah.
Everything's dying. It's like a.
But so much is growing as well. Look at the plum tree. Plum tree that we actually thought might not make it, that might actually be dead. It's doing quite well. Look how tall it's become.
And look, the beehive is long full. It's been full for a month or something.
It's fully occupied. Full occupancy.
But this plum tree hasn't even flowered yet. I'm not sure if we'll have any plums this year.
Not this year.
But we
Maybe
should have a pear this year.
We already have a pair.
Yes.
Oh, another interesting thing is this bramble.
Lots of blackberry picking is going to be
Blackberries.
happening this autumn.
Autumn, yes. Absolutely. So that was an interesting stroll around. Oh, do you want to shoot into your herb patch?
We weeded this area out because there are loads of weeds here.
Yeah, so now we just have like, this is
Lemon mint
balm.
naturally growing.
Yeah, lemon balm. Then we've got mint.
Small lemon balm over here. Then
And
we've got
then-
mint that we planted from a pot.
And we've got basil.
Actually, we've
Oh,
got
garlic
garlic as well.
That's
I
garlic.
planted
and then,
some garlic bulbs.
Yeah, and then there's some basil in a pot here. All of them
Beautiful
seem to be doing
leaves.
quite well.
Sadly, one of my oak trees looks like it may not make it. There's another oak tree which is bigger and I planted it. However, it doesn't seem to be really doing that well. Its leaves are still strong though, as you can see. It's not like it's really dead. It just looks autumny. It doesn't look like super dead. It might just make it. As for that other oak that I planted over here, It got snapped when someone stepped on it. Then I replanted it here, then I realized it was dead. Wood pigeon I can hear. There's the wood pigeon. Hang on a second, let me zoom in. Here's a wood pigeon. It was just doing whoop. Listen.